Welcome back to the Nerdcore Live Show number 161. As always, it is the Nerds You're Gonna Hear the co-host, Young Yoda.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another beautiful Saturday show.
Yep. Podcast number 2 for me today. What's it called?
What other podcast were you on?
High Flyer Radio, baby.
Oh shit, that's a thing. That's a thing still.
Yeah.
Damn.
Ferris, nice to see you, bro.
What's up, Ferris?
Well, started feeling sick, so I decided to not come on for the night. Dune looks cool, but Dune looks cool. Yeah, Aiden, don't worry, man. I had a great time with Aiden on High Flyer Radio. You guys should go and check it out. It's on the YouTube or on Twitch. VOD, and audio version is going up right now as we speak. So hope you feel better, Aiden. I understand a little bit because I got kind of like the shits right now. But yeah.
Oh my god, I love sunflowers.
I like that.
And with that said, also joining us today is the wonderful Lucky Peach themselves. How are you doing?
I'm eating mac and cheese.
Oh, I knew that was mac and cheese.
I had a whole mess going on before we started that Raul witnessed, where I was just being like. I also did a bad thing today. I don't know if I want to show you now or later in the show.
I think we should just get it right off. Just.
Well, let me say hi first.
Yeah. The lure. Oh, you bought the lure?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We were supposed to follow a set of rules here.
This is the last one.
It better be. It better be, because we follow a set of rules here. We said only 5 this deal.
I know, but I watched it and then I was like, I have to support it.
All right, that's it though. But
that's it.
Right now, this is the only thing keeping Barnes and Noble open.
Also joining us is the wonderful Gio, who was also on 2 podcasts now today.
2 podcasts?
Yeah.
Yes, I was. I was indeed.
I'm slacking on.
Yeah, right. Shut up, Brad. We there was one time I think we did 3 in one day.
No, I mean I'm slacking today.
Oh, okay.
I'm all I've been doing is watching Misfits and Magic, the Dimension 20 show. All I've been doing.
Yes!
All I've been fucking doing.
Yes.
So I'm on the last
good.
episode right now.
You're already at the
episode
end?
4. So
that was we got a genuine excitement moment from Gio right now. Damn,
they're amazing. They're amazing.
And just don't tell me shit.
Yeah.
I ain't watching none of the Dune stuff because I want to know nothing, because I am watching regardless. All right, Ferris. What's it called? We're gonna be talking about the Dune trailer later on in the show. But yeah, Ferris, I'm glad that you're looking forward to Dune as well, man. Let the spice flow. Just let the spice flow.
Can't believe David Lynch's new film is coming out.
Let's not go there.
How you doing today,
I can't
Gio?
wait to see Sting in it.
I also can't wait to see Sting. Speaking of words that start with the letter S, sunflowers. Sunflowers are actually my favorite flower.
Yeah.
Because I think they're pretty in this kind of weird way, and also they're multi-talented, and I love it.
Nice.
Too bad this shirt don't fit too great, and I've lost one of the buttons on it. But yeah,
they're my favorite flowers too.
Yeah.
Squad.
Reminds you of
Gang,
sunflowers. And
Sunflower
I love
gang,
sunflowers.
gang.
And I love sunflowers.
Yeah.
There's a samurai that smells of sunflowers that that we talked about today.
I've been meaning to get
anime.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I've been
you
meaning to get a
The
sunflower
samurai that smells
tattoo
of
in honor of
sunflowers.
before I leave.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right. Yeah. I can't wait to see that
at some point.
Before I
At some
leave,
point in the
after
next
I
6
come.
months.
Shut up, Brad. Brad, how you been doing today?
Doing good. I've about hour I've just been sending pictures of Arizona to Geo. That's all I've been fucking doing. I'm I've just been going back for years and years. It's that's a good picture. Oh shit, that's a good picture. Look, I took that one.
They are really good pictures. I love them all. I love them all.
And I still have a shit ton more. Like I'm just going through there. I'm like, oh shit.
I
Yeah.
was like, at this point, just make a zip file, and I'll
It's
just
kind of like, yeah, my phone's bugging out too. It's like, yo, you're scrolling too fast. It takes like 10 minutes to get to it. So we're getting all our D&D stuff like down tight. So
yeah, at this point, no spoil. Like I don't want to spoil.
Yeah, I'm not spoiling anything, but like I'm answering questions, I'm sending pictures. Like
it's good.
All right, yeah. We hit episode 1000, and just like that, we are now at 1001.
one baby.
Yeah.
Dalmatian?
High Flyer Radio is now available. Today's episode of High Flyer Radio is now available on all podcast platforms. Jill was in chat for that. Thank you for being in chat, bro.
Yeah, it was. I enjoyed listening to it. Even though I don't understand a damn thing. But
yeah. Yes, a young and hungry Patrick Stewart is supposedly cast in Dune this time. Oh man, dude. God, David Lynch was fucking what's it called? Doomed from the beginning of that, bro.
Yeah, that's not a good look.
He was doomed.
Doomed. He was doomed.
Also, I don't know if y'all just saw the emotional roller coaster I just went through. I had a Jack Nicholson moment with my mac and cheese. I spilled it on myself.
You had a cheesy knee. You had a cheesy knee?
Yeah, it went.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I dropped chili on, like, I've dropped chili on myself before. Ruined a pair of shoes. That shit burnt. Wendy's chili does not play. No, it wasn't Wendy's. It was, what the fuck is that other, like, it was another fast food.
Chili's chili?
No, it wasn't like Chili's chili. It was.
Does Chili's even have chili?
They used to, yeah.
The Culver's. Yeah, Culver's. It's put Culver's chili on my fucking leg.
You've said
that. I got Abby.
Stop.
So like, I was trying to balance and just. Yeah, that burnt too.
That was so bad. Why am I laughing so hard?
But yeah, man, it's just, Brad, it's okay. I was eating Whataburger and I had a fry and then it fell off my hand and it went into a shirt that I had just found that day in my house.
I'm so pissed of where I live because one, I don't have a Waffle House. Like, who the fuck doesn't have a Waffle House? That's like literally everywhere.
Well, we don't have one here, but they have one in Houston, yeah.
Well, they got one in, like, you know, if you're a city, you got one generally. I don't have a Whataburger. I don't have a Crystals. Like
Crystals?
I don't have anything.
What the fuck is Crystals?
Y'all don't know Crystals?
Crystal
Man. It's spelled with a K. It's from the
I
South.
don't know why they acting like they don't know Crystals.
I know this.
Crystal?
And then I have Carl's Jr. I don't have Hardee's.
Krypton.
And Hardee's is the only one that does the chicken biscuits in the morning. So fuck Carl's Jr.
Carl's Jr. doesn't exist in Houston, Atlanta, Vegas anymore. They shut them all down for some reason.
Do you have Hardee's though?
No.
Okay.
Not that I know of.
Wait,
Hardee's and Carl's Jr. is the same restaurant.
You want to know what I get, Brad? Just so I can't share screen because then I would reveal my my location. But just to let you know, Brad, when I look up Crystals, I get Tortilleria Cristal.
That might be good. I don't know. That is not what I'm talking about. It's like a White Castle, but from the South. So it's got like little steamed hamburgers.
Boy, I live in the South and I don't know what that is.
Oh, Brad, you told me it was Crystal with a K.
You live in a place that is sometimes considered the South, sometimes considered the Midwest, sometimes considered
Southwest.
The East.
I am talking about like Mississippi, Alabama, Florida.
Is this what you're talking about?
That's it. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, motherfucker, you should have told us it was with a K.
I did say it was with a K. I literally said Crystals, but with a K.
Do the Kardashians own it?
No. This was far before the Kardashians.
Bro, this looks unappetizing, honestly.
Crystal, but with a pole.
Crystal with a pole. Crystal?
Let's go have
Let's go to the menu. Let's go to the menu. See what the fuck they fucking with here.
Let's go have an overnight adventure to Crystals.
Is this a Southern man's White Castle?
It is. Look, Barks root beer. Barks is so Mississippi. I actually went to elementary school with the granddaughter of the Bark owner.
Crystals and chili cheese fries. Wow.
I'd try it. Try it, even though I don't think
I would try it.
Let me see what the fuck is going on in break. What the fuck is this?
I don't know. I don't know any of the breakfast stuff did not exist back in the day. So don't ask me that. I have not been to Crystals in probably 25 years.
Michelle, you're right. These look like Hawaiian sweet rolls.
I was gonna say I fuck with the chicken slider, and then you pulled up the breakfast.
Yeah.
Look, chick biscuit. It's chick biscuit. Chick biscuit's probably good.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm the breakfast scrambler, the original scrambler bowl.
Yeah.
Now I'd always get the little chili dogs. Little chili dogs are always good.
Sackfuls. Okay. You get spicy wings.
Depending on how fat you are.
Yeah.
Sack
fine.
dirty.
Look at this little corn dog,
Little
bro.
corn dog.
Corn pup.
I don't like corn dog. Fun fact.
Chili cheese pup.
Yeah.
It's not a dog. It's a pub.
Because it's smaller.
Yeah.
Oh, you got Sundays,
what you got on
Gapples.
the
You got like
Sundays?
everything. You got everything you need.
Yeah, apple
That's
turnover.
a classic Sunday. Like this is kind of Sunday that would make me mad, but like
I mean, they haven't. They really
say-
like other than the breakfast menu, they haven't changed in the past 20, 25 years.
Yeah,
Like
I
all
was
that shit
gonna
was back
say-
there when I was a kid.
it
Going
works.
back to Raul's story about the Whataburger fry, spilling ketchup on yourself is one of the worst things in the entire world.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hate it. Yeah. It's okay, Michelle. Thank you for being here and chat with us for the little time that you've been here.
Thanks for joining us for
Michelle.
however long.
Yeah, this okay, here we go, Brad. Is this the chili you're talking about?
No. I didn't spill that chili on me.
Yeah.
I just brought up Crystal because it's one of those like I was just mentioning like fast food restaurants we didn't have.
Yeah. This has got to be a Hawaiian
was
sweet rolls, bro. It looks like Hawaiian sweet rolls.
Honestly, it's been so long I don't fucking remember.
I mean, it might also just be like
Wait,
because I know
click
like
on
the
the-
White Castle ones look
White,
like that.
it's basically like a White Castle. It's a White
Yeah, White
Castle
Castle.
from the
It's like-
south.
Rachel, what do you want me to pick on?
Click on the burger.
Let's
See if
see.
it says what kind of bread it is.
Cheese crystal.
Signature
Cheese.
steamed bun.
Steam
Yeah.
buns. You gotta love them steam buns.
Yeah. What's it called?
It
The
might be
Tots.
just
You
the
got fries.
basic slider
Okay.
bun.
Yeah, they got desserts.
Grape Sprite slushy. And it's
I want
purple.
that. I want that. I don't even know. I want that.
I do want that.
Yeah.
Slushy
That
too.
sounds
I don't know
good,
what
I'm
a
not gonna lie.
hand spun means, but a
I've never had
milkshake,
grape
sure.
Sprite.
I've never had grape Sprite either, but I don't know. It looks appetizing to me
Yeah,
now.
it really
I actually
does.
have from AMC like the
really?
way they do this.
They have a grape
Yeah,
Sprite slushy.
the
No
machine.
Whataburger
Not
or
the
Waffle
machine,
House
just
nearby for
The
me.
freestyle machine.
Yeah,
But
mean,
we
I-
do have-
Yeah, I got a Sonic Drive-In. I mean, no Brahms though. I'm nothing that fancy.
dude.
I want a slushy.
want a
now.
Sprite
Like, I
cranberry?
really-
Yeah. And of course, you can get any of these drinks there at a Crystal.
Gold Peak coffee, watered
can
down
get
coffee.
milk,
All you
just
need. I had
fucking milk,
coffee.
Gold Peak
I had
makes
coffee
coffee.
the other day from what the fuck is?
All right, cool. Let me go
Wendy's?
ahead and fill out my application here.
I had
Oh, I
coffee
would
from
not
Wendy's
trust
the other
that.
day. It was
Hold
the
on,
most
time
watered down
out, time
coffee.
out, time out. This y'all talking at the same time, like all of you. Time out.
All right, Brad, what were you saying?
I'm just saying, I had coffee from Wendy's the other day, and it was the most watered down fucking
I would
coffee.
not trust it.
It was like what Gio was having me fight in D&D. It was that fucking watered down in Steam.
A White Castle from the South? So a White Castle.
Also,
Never change.
Gold Peak makes coffee.
Yeah,
No, that was tea.
No, they
Wait,
had,
no,
it's the
they had Gold
coffee.
Peak coffee.
Their tea is good, but I wouldn't trust that either.
I don't know about the coffee. I don't
Gold
think I've ever
Peak
had
coffee?
Gold Peak
What
the
coffee.
hell?
I don't trust fast food restaurant coffee.
Yeah,
Caffeine and I don't get
Yeah.
along usually, so
Wait, why do they only have Fanta strawberry? Why not the orange
or pineapple.
or
Fanta
pineapple
pineapple.
or grape or
Fanta
apple?
pineapple's great.
Oh, they have
Yeah.
Sprite grape.
because Sprite.
Oh.
Why would you
Yeah.
have Fanta grape if you have Sprite grape?
Want a
Yeah.
Sprite
Do it.
cranberry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
Well, man, I never knew about this, Brad, but like,
You're welcome. If you're ever driving through where there's one, stop by, get some steamed buns.
just pick some up for me.
I
on the
mean,
way.
dude, you
Get
know
a
how many
whole
of-
sack. Grab a
Right.
sack. Grab a sack when you're over
Yeah,
in the
'cause
south.
you know how many of these I can fuck up, bro? Just
A lot.
my
like
stuff
as a
alone?
kid, I could eat a lot of those things because they're only like little bitty things. They're like White Castle,
Dude,
feel
my
like it's
father and
kind of okay.
myself would have to buy our own
like the
stacks.
24 pack probably.
Yeah,
Like just, and that's what most people do.
You know, I can tell that this is like good, like, you know, on the road food though.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing too messy. You know, just one hand, you got one sack.
You know, and the burgers.
No, I like to get
just got
Chipotle
one
when I'm
sack
on
in
the
your
road.
hand, one sack in your hand, roll on the road, just one sack in your hand.
You're playing with the balls, and
You're playing with your sack.
You're eating the fucking burger.
You're just reaching into your sack, you know, to grab your steam buns. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I like to get a nachos Bel Grande when I'm on the road.
Oh, that's fucking messy as shit. Come on.
No, that's the way I said it.
Crazy.
Did y'all see that Taco Bell has a food shortage? So they're just taking shit off their menu. They're like, yeah, you can't get none of that.
The same with Starbucks.
Chalupa? Nah.
Yeah.
The
my
nacho fries are back though.
They end up always coming back like every now and then, right?
And did you see that they apparently made an anime? Crunchyroll made an anime for Taco Bell.
Hey, when you need customers, man.
And it has Gundams. It has Gundams roll.
What?
And giant monsters. It's like Pacific Rim, but with Taco Bell and anime.
It's everything.
Go Chalupa!
There's like it was on a TikTok, and they're showing like this trailer, and there's so many of the nacho fries like within.
What
the
is this bullshit? Hold on. Why'd y'all have to start doing the black beans Taco Bell? Come on.
Because
like
some
black
people are
beans.
vegetarian, Raul.
I like black beans.
Are you serious, Brad?
Some
You're
people
gonna
are
tell me the
vegetarian.
loaded? What's it called? This has meat in it, Brad.
No, but the right
black
there.
bean.
Black
Oh,
beans.
sorry,
loaded.
I didn't see that one. Yeah,
They don't have the beef on it.
yeah.
That's
I
for
like
the
black
vegetarians.
beans.
That's what we got in you right now. No, black beans are good, but like,
I mean,
Go
that
to
probably
those-
tastes pretty good. I'm just.
Go to specialties.
I'm glad
The
this show is
top of
just
the
us
right,
looking
go
at
to
fast food.
specialties.
This is amazing. This is content.
Go
This is
down.
premium content.
Scroll down.
okay.
Scroll down. That on the far right. That's what I get.
The power menu
Our
bowl.
menu bowl. All right.
Oh, I am so disappointed in you.
Oh yeah.
What did you expect?
Quesarito.
Oh yeah,
The
power
motherfucking-
menu.
Not just Bel Grande. Come on, what the
Bro, you remember when I got the naked chicken chalupa and I tried
Yeah.
it?
I actually
This
did get that and
motherfucker.
try it.
This
I had never had it before, and I
This
didn't
thing
know
is-
what I was getting. I'm like, it's gonna be a chalupa, and no, it's just a big piece of fucking chicken.
This
Remember the
dude,
Double
this
Down?
right here, this knows how to make you shit, bro. This knows how to make you shit.
Oh, you need to go to the dollar menu. Go to the dollar menu real quick.
You mean Gundam Chalupa's Revenge?
Yes, Stacey.
Gundam
That's basically what it is.
Chalupa's
Yeah, hit up that
counterattack.
dollar menu, man.
It's dollar menu.
Sorry if we can't feed your
Value
current
menu,
grade
value
due to
menu, left, there you go.
transportation delays. We may be out of some items.
All right.
Let me see. Keep going down. Keep going down. I'll find the thing that'll make you shit. Right there, the chicken chipotle melt. That thing will make you shit. Like none of your idea. Because you will eat like 20 of these for $1.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah, man. This
And
is
they
just-
took away the Frito beef burrito, the whatever the hell it was on the dollar
I
menu.
tried that and I
That was
didn't
my
like
favorite.
it because the Fritos got soggy and I can't do soggy Fritos.
Soggy Fritos.
Yeah.
I can't. I can't.
I think
Yeah,
this
I'm
is the
crunchy.
one.
The beefy
One time we
five
were
layer.
coming back. I think one time we were coming back from like a field trip, and we had to get lunch. I think this is what we got that day.
So
Not gonna lie,
did
we
you
had
just
a lot
reach-
of we
did
had
you
a
just
lot of
reach-
people in the restroom that day.
Did you reach into that sack and grab that beefy 5-layer burrito?
Oh Lord, man, yeah. I only get Taco Bell when it's like 2 a.m. and somebody offers to go pick some up with them, and I eat it. But other than that, I rather not.
I've been
Wow.
slowly just marking off like restaurants I cannot eat at because it just makes me terribly sick, either with diarrhea, vomiting, or both. There's not much left on that list. Like there's really not that much. Like
Got anything?
Jack in the Box gone.
Yo, the Jack tacos, bro. Those tacos are bad, bro.
Yeah,
Stop.
no, those like. And you know, it's pretty good food when you're drunk. Like the egg rolls, like yeah, I'm gonna get like fast food egg rolls, not from Panda.
Oh my
Oh, I thought you were talking about Jack in the Box because for whatever reason, Jack in the Box has everything.
Yeah, because it's just like we don't fucking know what we make.
Luis is a really big fan of Jack in the Box, bro. He loves
also
it.
a really
It's not my
Caesars.
like I was good with the coffee drinks, but like there was one day it just like it totally made me and Brenda sick. We were like, nah, no more. Yes, Jim.
Hold on.
I feel like that meets the brand of Jack in the Box. Is just like kind of have a bunch of shit because when you roll the Jack in the Box, it's like you never know what the fuck you're gonna get. Like,
well, I would think you just have one thing in the box.
Stop buying these.
yeah, but you
Stop
never know
buying
when it's gonna
these.
pop.
Okay.
Pop out. So it's like surprise. We got a little bit of everything.
I mean, and let's be honest, they never look like that. They're all flat and like oily and just gross looking and
Stop
shit.
buying these. These are terrible.
Like what's with the American cheese? What's with the American cheese just freaking out?
Like that. This is what absolutely
corner
angers me.
All the tacos come in clutch. I can't even.
You know what the problem is?
I agree.
White people, they go to like a Mexican restaurant. They're like, I want the tacos, and they don't get the Jack in the Crack tacos. They're like, what is this? What the fuck is this?
Those tacos are perfect for when you feel like shit.
And there's a reason why you still feel like shit after. I'm sorry, but like.
I will admit though, I will order the churros every day from there.
Support your local like taqueros or something and get something from them. Stop buying this crap.
Listen, I'm not buying a Jack in the Box taco to be delicious. I'm buying a Jack in the Box taco because it's cheaper.
Because I have $5, damn it.
Yeah, no, like when I think of Jack in the Box tacos, I don't go, yes, I'm eating a real taco. I'm eating a Jack in the Box taco.
What if I told you could get something for the same price that was better?
I tell you it's about bullshit.
It's like that clip of Jamie Oliver telling kids what chicken nuggets are made out of, and they still said, "Yeah, we would eat it."
At least the chicken nuggets are better than the stupid taco, man.
It's like that. It's like we know it's not good, but we're gonna still eat it.
Everything that you all decide to do.
Don't blame us.
Also, I think you have to remember, like white people mentality. They're scared to try anything new.
White people are scared to try anything new.
Yeah,
and then when they try something new and they really like it, they steal it.
Yes.
Yeah,
but you're right.
Both.
I love trying new things, but I'm still gonna eat Jack in the Box tacos.
At least go for the Taco Bell tacos, bro. These are just disgusting, bro.
Taco Bell. Every time I've eaten their tacos, they've made me throw up.
Better bar.
It's so fucking wild that like your bar is like Taco Bell. That's Taco Bell and Jack in the Box. You're like Taco Bell, fine. Jack in the Box, no. It does not make any an inch of sense at all.
At least they have like a Filiberto's. They're a little closer.
Y'all remember when Burger King came out with tacos?
Oh no. Burger King always does weird shit like every 3 to 5 years. It's like, we're gonna do hot dogs. Y'all want hot dogs from Burger King?
Wait, Stocky Fritos was my Green Day cover band name.
No.
Burger King's got a rep for me, and I just go like, ugh, Burger King gross.
I mean, like the only thing I really like from Burger King, and I don't know why, is the original chicken sandwich they have, because it's just a giant chicken nugget between 2 pieces of bread. That's all it fucking is.
I might try it out.
I still fuck with the chicken fries.
What is this bullshit? Hold on.
I mean, and you know, like, and I like the vegan. Well, it wasn't vegan. The vegetarian. The
Impossible Burger.
Thing, the Impossible Burger. I like that. It was pretty good.
Vegan.
What the hell is this bullshit, man? Are these tiny versions?
Tiny tacos? You can get a whole ton now.
That's egregious.
I can already see the grease just spilling off that box at the bottom.
You know what?
Everything, bro.
Jack in the Box is the epitome of capitalism.
Jack? No, that's McDonald's.
That's McDonald's.
Or Starbucks. You could say
shit
Starbucks.
They add to their menu.
Oh,
have you guys ever gone to a Five Guys burger?
Hell yeah, of course.
Then got the bag and it's just grease, and you're like the burger's about to just drop out of the bag.
You have to feel like Five Guys. You can't just be like, you know what, I'll get Five Guys, because like it's the whole meal tastes the same.
I have a rule. I don't go to Five Guys except every 5 to 10 years because that's how I feel my arteries will be affected.
It's like I just feel my kidneys in the bag just swerving like a motherfucker.
And if food where like you eat it and you're like, all right, let me go get a bag of fluid pumped into me.
Yeah. Go get the
I
cholesterol medicine.
need to get
Let me go get a EKG.
You get something to put in my heart stem right there.
Take my
Yeah.
blood sugar.
Wait, when do
Let me go
when
to
do
the blood
chi-
pressure machine at Walmart.
when do the chicken nuggets from Popeyes drop? Because I swear I'm waiting.
The 27th.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Why?
yeah, Jill.
Just chicken tenders.
Shut up, Jill. Let them do what they want.
Nuggets and tenders at
I
the
mean,
same time. I
as long
don't
as
get it.
As long as I can get fried okra every time, I'm good. Like
It's also different parts.
I'm good. Like as long as they have fried okra as a side, hell, like I can't get that anywhere else.
As long as they have those Cajun fries, bro, I'm good.
Red beans and
I thought
rice,
chicken
hell yeah.
nuggets were just
I'm down
a
for
mix
that.
of everything.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like is that like whenever I get the meal with my sandwich at Pies, I can't say, can I get a large fries? Because they only have one size. So then I have to order a second order of fries.
Yeah.
When
I
they
did
ask
not
you
know
what
that.
size they want, they're only asking about the drink.
Yeah.
And I don't like that because I just want more fries.
Man, that sandwich.
Can I supersize that? Oh wait,
I
we
can't
don't do that
believe
anymore.
somebody died for that sandwich.
Documentary. Like, super size.
Yeah, somebody did die for the Popeye sandwich.
Yeah,
That
that's why
was some
I said.
crazy shit back in the day. Like it
Also-
was not worth it. I'm sorry, it was good, but not
To
worth
go off of
dying
the
over.
discourse for a second, I want to point out that part of why I love this cover is because the cat that looks like Blanche from Hausu.
Oh my
Oh.
god. Oh wait, I mean, you did get a new Criterion. Let's go ahead and let's get the tour.
It looks like Blanche from Hausu.
Yeah. What movie is this one for the people who may not know?
The Lure from 2015.
Okay.
I don't feel like
Nice.
flipping my camera. I can't pronounce the director's name.
All right.
Because it's
Don't
Polish.
worry. I'll butcher it for you.
I'll put it in private chat unless you're googling it.
I'm googling
I'll
at the
certainly
moment.
do
Okay.
that for you.
I am not one to butcher names because no.
Holy
It is-
crap! Yeah, no, I'm not trying.
Way to utter someone's name even worse than like the respectful way.
Oh
you
my-
did.
yeah,
You
well, I
usually
mean-
just feel like I refuse. That's so rude. Now I have to speak his name.
Anyways, it's
Oh, yeah,
number
you know me
896. It is loosely based on Hans Christian Andersen's Little Mermaid, combined with like the director's like personal coming of age story. But I would describe it as a mermaid horror musical set in 1980s Poland.
Yeah, she went to
Wait, I can pronounce this director.
Krzysztof Kieslowski's film school. Wow.
And
Yeah.
part of why I bought it is because the only reason this is available in the US is because of the Criterion Collection. Because I have tried to hunt down her other feature film and I cannot find it to save my goddamn life because it's not available anywhere outside of Poland.
You want to try to pronounce it or what, Gio?
Yeah, I've seen this name before. I forgot that I had seen it because it was like a whole
'cause we were
conversation
talking
when
about
Rachel was
it.
watching. Yeah, Anishka Smochninska. I have to have my mouth right. Anishka Smuchninska. Because like I know that the SMOC like Z is like Smuchninska or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Northern European languages use a lot of like
I fuck with
combined
the
consonant
Europe.
sounds.
I was like, I
Fuck
love
with
it
the
and
Eastern
hate it
Europe.
at the same time.
Eastern
Northeastern
Europe.
Europe.
I fuck with you so much, but Jesus Christ, I can never pronounce these names.
It's
But,
like the language
yeah.
sounds like mountains. It's interesting.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh wait, I will open the It's very pretty.
Ooh.
All right, hold on, sorry. Let me come back.
Very pretty.
Hey, let me borrow that. Let me
It looks
borrow that.
purple on camera, but it's pink. There we go.
Can I hold that criteria?
Can I hold that Criterion for you for about?
Speaking, can I pet that dog? I saw a Dalmatian on my drive home today, and it made me so excited.
Nice.
They're my favorite dog breed.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, it's a good booklet. Is it pretty hefty? Oh
No,
wow,
it's
yeah, that's
a-
nice.
It's one of the.
Oh yeah, fold outs, yeah. Yeah,
Ooh,
nice.
Piece of candy.
I like it.
Ooh, piece of
I
candy.
can't show you that.
Ooh, piece of candy.
I can't.
Ooh, piece
Can't show you that picture. There's nipples.
There's nipples, yeah.
Nipples?
Yeah, I'm good. We're live on Twitch.
Nipples brought to you by the Nerdcore.
Yeah, so basically, two mermaid sisters go on land and they start performing at a Polish club as strippers.
Nice.
Ooh, fanciful.
Yeah.
The story progresses through there, but spoilers.
I'm gonna watch this one of these days. I am a fan of Polish cinema. I love Polish cinema.
I will rewatch it with you.
Yeah.
Let's make it a day. Let's make it a day because I still need to watch it. So
I love it. Love it.
Yeah. All right. With that said, we should probably do some cards or something. Brad, I know that's what you're looking through, or what?
No, I was sending more pictures to Gio.
Thank you.
Get the fucking cards out.
He was watching Chalupa's Revenge.
Chalupa's Revenge.
You know what I forgot while Brad's getting the cards out? You know what I forgot? I have the app for like one of the cards. What's it? The and or whatever. I have their app on my phone.
Oh shit.
Oh wow. All right, Bradley.
Okay. What do you think I'm most likely to splurge on? I want to go first.
Okay.
Roll. It's a camera. The only reason he has a job for a fucking camera. It's a camera.
And to move out, motherfucker.
No, really, the camera. Let's be real here. You got a job for the camera.
Yeah. I have half and half. Half and half.
About 80-20.
Yeah, well,
65,
like
45,
75,
35.
Okay.
35, yeah.
Okay. You mean
75,
75, 25?
25, yeah. Shut up, Brad.
Bro didn't go to school for math.
I didn't, bro. Okay? Shut up.
80, 90. About 80, 90.
Bro, literally, you take those two math classes at the first semester and then you forget.
I only had to take
how
one.
any of it works.
They accepted one. That was good.
I took
I had to
two.
take two.
But that's because I transferred. So like my
That's
finite
'cause I
math credit
transferred.
didn't count when I came to UH, so I took college algebra.
I didn't plan accordingly because I didn't know where I was going to transfer.
I transferred pre-cal. They took pre-cal, and I was good.
I hate it here.
Yeah, Bradley. Let me see.
We already know.
Brad
Yeah, I
would
already
no.
He's going to buy a new car.
Yeah, like that's what I was gonna say. I was like on a vehicle, on a new vehicle after about 20
I'm buying
years.
my wife a new car, by the way. I've already got a new car.
I know, Brad. I think Brad would be like, I think we can get one more dog.
No, I'm done.
You're done?
Three is about all I can take. Like we just had Darla Spade. I'm having
pay for that again.
I'm having difficult times now.
Well, at this moment, if Brad had money, actually, you know what? I think we all saw what Brad would splurge on. Just go back to when I was in production, dude. Let's look at what he bought.
What are you talking about, Raul?
Second.
What are you talking about?
Computer, desk, microphone kit, what
Computer
else? Chair, gaming chair, yeah.
I actually got two of those chairs because Brenda was like, "If you're getting yourself one,
Two
you're getting me one."
chairs, yeah.
So I couldn't really get away with that. Like
He's not two chains, he's two chairs.
A curved monitor
Chairs.
that doesn't even work correctly.
the curved monitor works perfectly fine. It's really fucking big.
Yeah. You watch the Snyder Cut on that thing?
No.
Two
chairs.
Please don't make me.
I think all know damn well what Brad would splurge on, dude. Oh my
What would I
god.
splurge on?
Dice. Yeah,
I
dice.
want it. No. If we're gonna go that far, Gio's gonna deck out his room. He's gonna get one of those D&D tables, like the one like you can flip over and it has like all the castles and shit. You're gonna splurge on that shit.
Streaming gear, better internet.
Like
Yeah.
One day when I have, I mean, my internet's pretty good. I just need Ethernet, but I need a new computer. But like, what would I splurge on? It probably like in the same way it's been like my whole life, office equipment. Like I was looking at it, like I'm such a nerd of like, oh, a whiteboard. Oh, like I used the tape measure today to measure. Okay, this is the amount of like this is the size desk I should be looking for once I do this, this, and this to change the way my 10 by 10 space here works. Yeah.
Rachel would get tattoos,
and a
but you
stapler.
just get a bunch of office
Hole punch.
equipment. What the hell, man?
Hole punch stapler.
Rachel,
I'll be honest, I don't know.
you don't know what one of us would splurge
I
on?
don't know.
No, I know Rachel would just splurge on tattoos.
Did that, but like, y'all remember that month I spent
Crystals.
like $400 on Legos?
Oh yeah, Legos. That's the. Let's go back.
Crystal.
Let's go back to an episode where Rachel was literally looking at crystal
This-
dildos.
Listen.
Please,
I'm
no,
a person
I don't
of
know.
many collections. I don't even know where I would splurge on.
I mean, I
just see something I like and I grab it.
yep. But answer the question. Which one? What would one of us?
I'm thinking.
It's okay. You got enough time.
I think Raul would splurge on a trip to Cannes.
Yeah, if they invited me.
No, you would just buy a ticket to France and just show up.
Show up. Yeah, I have no tradition.
Where's Gaspar?
Did y'all see that TikTok of that dude who got into that
Can you
Kanye
give
West
me a DVD
concert?
of Lux Eterna?
Did y'all see that dude who got into that Kanye West concert? He just printed out like a badge, and it was literally just the Donda. What I forget the name. Donda? It's Donda, right?
Yeah, Donda. Yeah.
Donda, and it was just the picture on the shirt was like the cards to get in. He just printed that shit out, and he walked right in.
That would have been at a Kanye West concert.
God, security.
And then he was literally like got better seats than Kim Kardashian, and it's like, well, that kind of makes sense, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. All right, Gio, what would one of us splurge on?
Well, okay, I'll do all of you. Okay, Brad, it would be a vehicle, like just fully like or like equipment. Like we all went in on Brad, so that's just like there. Raul, it would be like it would be like equipment. But also I feel like like the things that we would splurge on, like that like I would splurge on, that like Raul would splurge on, are like things that like we're gonna use them every fucking day.
Here's the fuck out.
But like other than that, like it'd be like, okay, Criterion, you know, like you could rent a movie, but he's like, no, I'm a collector, so like Raul like splurges on collectible films. So
He would the entire collection.
Yeah, I was like Rachel splurges on tattoos, but like that's a vital part of like Rachel's process in life, and like enjoys tattoos a lot. So like they cost a lot of money, but it's kind of unfair to call that a splurge.
It's personal.
Yeah. But yeah, and then the other thing I was gonna say like crystals, I guess, but like no, but that's like religious, so that's not a splurge either. That's not really a splurge.
I mean, the one splurge that like I don't talk about often would be an everyday thing, and it would be a car, because I really want a hearse.
Ooh.
So
I was talking about it with my sister earlier, and I'm like, the only reason I'd be scared of it,
Mm-hmm.
they're cheap to buy used, because I mean they
You're
have dead
gonna-
bodies
yeah.
in them.
Are you gonna put a fridge in the back?
I was thinking like
I
a
should.
bed.
Yeah, like
I don't know yet, because I'm not financially stable to buy a new car, so
Yeah.
I'm not thinking about it, and I'm happy with my little Corolla. I like my little guy, but the one I was talking about with my sister earlier today, and the one thing like I'd be afraid of is because I'm so used to my little car that like I can't drive longer cars.
mm-hmm.
Like I have a Corolla, my mom has a Camry, and I struggle just with her car. It's just a little bit longer than mine. But I mean, it's a learning curve. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna get a hearse.
Yeah, hearse got that
I
back.
want a hearse so bad.
Yeah.
I want one so bad, because nobody's gonna give you shit on the road if you're driving a hearse.
I had the same issue with my
Nobody's
Scion
gonna give you
XB.
shit.
I had the same issue with my Scion XB when I went to my Tacoma. Just the
Yeah.
Tacoma is like you don't realize how much bigger it is than this little box.
Yeah, trucks you really don't notice.
Like then you're like turn radius, you're like, oh shit.
I
there I
remember
go.
my little
I think my
brother.
dad has a Tundra or something. I don't know. It's a the little truck from Toyota.
Yeah, it took
And
Tundras are big.
I
Well, they're
know,
big
but like
now.
I've moved it over in the driveway, and like I don't like sitting high up in cars. So like that on top of it being longer scared the living shit out of me.
So as
I'm not
as
a
I've
big car
gotten
person.
as I've gotten older, I can't sit on the ground anymore. I had a Scion TC. I had a Scion XB. They were pretty low. I'm like, dude, trying to get up was like, this is bullshit at this point. And now I just have to like slide out my Tacoma.
Oh
the
yeah,
worst is sports
I'm
cars
a step
because you
up
gotta
a
be
slide.
like.
Well,
And
not a
then
step up,
I got
a slide.
steps on my Tacoma, so I can just like I just put my ass on the edge of the seat and then use my foot on the step and just
That's
push
what I
myself
do.
in.
That's what I do. But no, sports cars are the worst because you're like all the way on the ground. You
Yeah,
gotta,
it's horrible. And then anything you're stuck behind, you can't see. Like I hate being stuck behind semis because I can't fucking see.
Oh god, dude, semis.
Like, and you come up to a red
I do
light and
that.
goes, I hope it doesn't turn red on me.
Yeah, my little brother when he drove like my dad's truck for the first time, he's got a Sierra, GMC Sierra. Yeah, he was like, I was like, why are you nervous, bro? He's like, this motherfucker's big.
Even if
Yeah.
it looks small, it feels big.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the Ranger for a
Although
while.
I really liked, I didn't mind driving Luis's car.
Hey,
I like that for a little bit, but it's a small.
back when the door wasn't fucked up.
door was fucked up back then.
God, I fucking hate that door.
What's
Okay,
wrong
got
with
it
the door?
He got hit,
Yeah,
and then like, so he got hit, and the door is like it's caved in.
Okay.
So when you open it,
no, it was funny. Hold on, because he got hit right before graduation, and
Yeah.
then they came to pick me up, and I just opened the door fine. Raul was like, "Man, what the fuck? He made me sit in the back."
yeah.
And
Yeah.
I just opened it. I was like, "What's up?"
Yeah, so like the door is like caved in where it has to open, Brad, where like it meets the thing. So when you open it, it gets stuck there at a certain point. So you gotta pretty much like, suck the
Like,
stomach in.
Think skinny to try and get into there?
Yeah,
Great.
yeah,
I was primarily the person sitting in that seat because
yeah. I got tired of it real quick.
You see what we're not gonna
because I
do?
hung out with him last month, and he came to pick me up, and he was gonna drive, and I was like nervous at first. I just like carefully opened the door, and then it opened just fine. I was like, "Oh, he got it fixed."
Oh, you got it fixed?
Yeah, because the dent was still there, so I was scared. Like, so I was like,
good.
"Oh, it's not gonna
Jesus
open,"
Christ.
but it opened just fine.
Yeah. Don't worry, Luis is okay. No, nothing happened. Nothing bad happened. At least, hope not. It's called, but yeah, that car. I hated that car during production. Absolutely hated it. But yeah, man. Brad, another card?
All right. Let me see.
Just wait for the Mini Cooper.
Okay.
Heroes, hearses, compact, fuel efficient, good top rack for caskets. Trunk
storage
storage
or
for
urns.
Just at the intersection.
Yeah, get the G-Wagon hearse.
I mean, a Mini Cooper, you could fit a children's casket, I guess.
Yeah. I don't think you even get hearses for those, bro.
Bro, I saw on TikTok earlier today of somebody who bought a casket for their dog. And they had an open casket funeral for the dog.
Oh, that's just sad, man.
That's
It was
way
so
too
sad.
much. Like, I'm sorry. Like,
I mean, we're going in the
I
trail
mean,
talking
I
about
guess
funeral
dependent-
rites for pets.
But they
like,
made a whole
it's their
TikTok
pet. How are
about
they
it,
want to?
too. I don't mind
Yeah.
funerals for pets, but they made a whole TikTok about it.
Yeah.
Well, I did see
However they want to
pictures,
grieve, I guess. But yeah, the TikTok seems kind of a little much.
like 2 or 3 weeks ago, there was like this artist I follow, and they follow like a pagan religion, and like they did like a whole ritual with like flowers and stuff for their friend's dog who passed away, and it was like really. I was like, oh, like they talked about the process of ceremony, and like being nervous and stuff, and it was really sweet. I'll find that tweet and send it to y'all.
Okay.
Oh no, it was a whole
Actually,
Christian.
I won't send it because it has a picture of a dead dog, but it was.
Yeah, the dog was in the TikTok.
Oh,
All right. Brad, what's that card?
Okay. Finish the sentence. Just by looking at you, I'd think blank.
Just by looking at you, Brad, I think you're a fucking idiot.
Damn.
So rude. So rude.
Damn.
Or just by looking at
me?
just by looking at you, Brad, I think I want to tell you to fuck off. Your God
see,
tells-
Gio?
My God, bless him.
Urin Rahul right here.
Yeah, name pending.
Urine?
Uri.
Brad, you know damn well we're gonna be being. It's gonna be called urine from now on because of Brad
Urin. It's gonna
bringing
be
it up.
Urin.
Urine. Oh man! All right, Brad, you want to go?
Just by looking at Raul, I think I didn't know a fetus could walk.
Only you can say that joke. I'm not. There's no realm of possibility where I'd say that joke and would feel good about myself. No, not at all. That's really fucked up.
I'm proud
Really
of it.
fucked up. That's so fucked up.
Oh God, man! All right, Rachel.
Wow.
Come on, Rachel. You got.
I'm processing that.
I'll go.
Anybody
I'll
else
go.
thinking of the Family
No, I
Guy
got it.
episode
I
with
got
the
it.
dumpster babies and they're swinging their swinging the umbilical cords? I'm just a prom night dumpster baby.
Anyways, I don't know if this is projection or what, but it's based off of our friendship. Just by looking at you, Raul, I think, what a fucking clown.
I was expecting something so nice, and then what a fucking clown!
Fucking clown.
Considering an honor coming from the certified clown.
Yep, the one and only clown. I don't know why my cousin wants me to send links for my short films to her, but like they're on a playlist. God damn it!
Welp, it was a good run. Made it to 1,000.
Made it to 1,001 episodes.
Was it the fetus comment or the dumpster baby? Like which one?
1,000 ways to die.
1,000 ways to kill your podcast.
The new show on Spike TV.
Yeah. Oh my God. Everything. Life is great. All right, Gio, finish it up.
God. See, now I feel like just to keep the trend going, I should say something about Raul. Just looking at you, Raul, I want to be like, damn, that mouth.
What it do? What that mouth do?
Hi everyone, welcome to the Comedy Central Roast.
No. Never mind. I bit your eyes. Damn. Oh yes, I love your eyes. Oh yes.
Welcome to the Comedy Central Roast of Raul.
Yeah.
You'll only be able to find our show on Anchor.fm after this.
Yeah.
You know, like Little Red Riding Hood. You could do the Little Red Riding Hood with Raul. We'll be like, oh, what teeth you have.
Fuck you, man. All right,
Grandma, what big eyes you have?
All right, we're on a break. We're going to break.
I have a disability, you fucker.
All right.
Damn, Grandma, your boobs are low.
All right, we'll be back after these words. Hey, I'm Rolando Mendoza, and this is
Jabril Newton.
And we are the hosts of High Flyer Radio. And finally, pro wrestling has come back to the Nerdcore podcast feed in the form of a show hosted by Jabril and I. And we talk about everything and anything in the pro wrestling world on Mondays at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Nothing's off limits. Whatever you guys want to talk about, if it's from AEW to SmackDown to Raw to NXT, nothing's off the table. We can talk about it.
We're going to talk all about it. And if you can get it a day early, you should go to the www.patreon.com/thenerdcore and pledge to the tiers on there so you can get this show and a lot of shows days early before anybody else gets to hear it. But enough talking about it. We'll go ahead and see you there at the Squared Circle. Oh, yeah. Don't tap out. Tune in.
Hello, guys and gals, and you're listening to The Ladies of Nerdcore. I am your host, Daniela Nunez, and along with my amazing co-host, Ashley Garcia, we discuss many things like social impact, pop culture, political realms, and any controversy surrounding the Nerdverse. Tune in and listen to us bi-weekly on the Nerdcore podcast feed, and we will love to chat and hear your thoughts on our wonderful show. And thank you again for listening to The Ladies of Nerdcore.
Hey everyone, my name is Raul, the Nerdy Chicano, and I am the host of The Impaired Files. The Impaired Files is an interview show brought to you every Thursday on the Nerdcore podcast feed. And I interview people such as filmmakers, content creators on YouTube, and podcasters like Colton Geschwander. And if you want to listen to that early, a whole week early, all you got to do is go to the Patreon and pledge to the $1 tier. And if you want to listen to it with the general public, then go to Nerdcore podcast feed on anchor.fm/the Nerdcore. And the case is closed, but it's not classified. See you guys there.
Hey, it's Ashley from the Gamer Core. You may remember me from such episodes as Big Screen Mess, Mo Money Mo Platforms, and Brad Can Read. Tune in weekly as I blab with my co-hosts Raul the Nerdy Chicano and Brad the Random Germ about the latest news in gaming and gush over what we're playing at the moment. Oh yeah, and we got the deals too. Keep up with the latest deals in gaming and what's happening as I mediate Brad and Raul fighting like a married couple. Will Death Stranding ever come out? Will Cyberpunk 2077 live up to the hype? Is a next gen worth a $500 console price tag? And has there ever been a movie adaptation of a video game that's been done right? It's all on the Gamer Core podcast, everywhere where podcasts are.
Hey guys, this is Brad, aka Young Yoda. Raul said I had to make an ad, so that's what I'm doing. It's supposed to be for Unstructured, but as you guys know, you can freaking catch me everywhere when it comes to this podcast feed. You can find me on the Nerd Cores, on Gamer Cores, on Nerdy Chicanos sometimes when I get lost. But for this particular one, I want you guys to go check out Unstructured. The Raul gave me free reign to do whatever I want to do. I don't know what he was thinking. So go hear me talk about LeBron James and Taco Tuesday, vaping, so many other freaking weird topics that chimichangas, that's a good one. Shout out to Deadpool. And yeah, I guess this is the end of the ad. So if you guys want to find me, you can find me all over the place on this podcast feed. Anyways, thank you guys for listening. I love you all. And nerd up.
Hey everyone, I'm Raul.
And I'm Brad.
And we're the hosts of the Nerdcore podcast. The podcast that talks that nerd. Not on this ad, right?
No,
and
this one.
We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday. On the Mondays, we talk the news. That's the box office, the news of the week, and your trailer talk if there is any. And on Tuesday, we have our theme review. And on Saturday, you have a Saturday morning review, usually movies that have come out in the week or anything we want to talk about. Right, Brett?
Exactly. Whatever we want to talk about, this is our show. If you don't like it, then you don't have to listen.
We're the flagship show of the Nerdcore podcast feed, and we can be found everywhere you can listen to podcasts like Stitcher, Apple Podcasts. So if you want to talk that nerd stuff with us every Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday, make sure you tune in. And Brad?
Young Yoda out.
Welcome back to the Nerdcore live show. Speaking of Saturday morning reviews, today our review of Pig went out to everybody. So, if you want to go and listen to our review of Pig, it is available on all podcast platforms.
I'm Peppa Pig.
All right. So we're back here after the break, and we will go ahead and start our discussion here. Well, not discussion. Well, this week we had the wonderful, luck of being treated to a 3-minute trailer of Dune, as Dune is going to be released in October of this year on HBO Max and in theaters. We can talk a little bit about what that will mean for the movie. But we got our new trailer for Dune. Dune stars literally everybody in the movie industry apparently. Josh Brolin, Oscar Isaac, Timothy Chalamet, Zendaya, Dave Bautista, Stellan Skarsgård, and just what's it called? David Dastmalchian. Hey, Thundercat, hello. Oh, thank you for joining us, Kat. Thank you. All right. yeah, so we've got a bunch of people in this film, and we got a new trailer. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go my roundtable of thoughts here. Let's go ahead and start first with Brett. Brett, what did you think of the new Dune trailer?
I just got to say that booty hole looked beautiful.
Girl, that's a booty hole.
Yeah. God,
The trailer looked beautiful. I mean, it was like, who else would do a 3-minute and 30-second trailer other than Dune?
Dude.
Like, and I love, like you were saying, everybody's response to this, I don't understand the story. And it's like, from what I've heard, if you've read the book, you don't really understand the story until after a few reads. So,
anybody wants to know?
I got plenty. Something about like they're warring for some piece of planet or something.
Yeah.
Look good.
That's the booty hole in question, my friend.
That's a booty hole.
It's
Look
a
at that
booty
booty
hole.
hole.
Yeah,
Never
it's
seen a
big
more
old
beautiful booty hole. That's
Yep.
a 4K.
Yep. That looks like a booty hole that has not had time to shit in like a while. You know, it's just dried up.
It's ready to go. It's ready to go.
Just needs a little lube.
Well, it needs a little lube, but you know, that's usually how most of those things go. But yeah, thank you for your thoughts, Brad. I mean, that's a wonderful booty hole. You know, it's ready to be eaten and you know, ready to get tongued around. Good old rim job.
Holy God.
Brad, Rachel, what were your thoughts on the new Dune trailer?
I watched it during the break because I forgot to watch it earlier, but also I have memory issues, so I know if I watched it earlier, I would immediately forget what happened in it. I love Attack of the Clones.
So much sand.
Also, it looks cool. I don't know anything about Dune, so that's all I have to say is that it looks cool.
You think they move backwards in this?
Shut up, Brad. This is not Christopher Nolan. I think I just want to tell everybody who's just gonna go into this movie, please don't expect Star Wars. Don't expect a Star Wars. Don't expect a Star Trek. This is like,
joke.
no, I know. I'm just saying, like, in like, you know, the general consensus, because I feel like a lot of people are gonna go into this being like, oh, it's sci-fi. It looks kind of like Star Wars. Like, is it gonna be like a Star Wars? And it's like,
It's not a Star Wars.
yeah, it's the farthest thing from being like Star Wars. Like, if anything, this book came out before Star Wars, so let's go ahead and
If
get
anything,
that.
it's more like Tremors.
I don't know what that is.
No.
Shut up, Brad. I hate you.
Starship
It's not a
Troopers.
Star War.
Starship Troopers.
This is a lot of things. Like,
Yeah.
I've read the book. I've read the book.
Hey.
And I would say that, like, I don't know. The thing that keeps that makes this book difficult to read is just it's like, for me, is like the size. I'm just it's a long book, but like, it's funny enough that like a large chunk of what happens in this book, you are warned. Like, the book is like, this is about to happen, and like you're about to watch it you're about to watch it happen because everyone knows it's about to happen, but we can't stop it from happening because it's the logical conclusion. Now what? And it's so good. And like, I watched that trailer and I was like, I know what that is, and I know what that is, and I know why there's a weird moment where Jason Momoa throws a knife at somebody and it bounces off. I know why. I know specifically why, and I'm just so fucking down for all of this. And I have like theories about like what parts are like happening like in the film are we watching happen immediately, and what parts are maybe happening later. I know about Paul Atreides, like things that Paul Atreides can do, and I'm like, is this that? Is this that in the trailer? And
by the way, nobody on my mods, please don't what's it called, delete Kat's comments or something. Kat is a friend of mine, but size matters. Can
I just say, Oscar Isaac, like, you know, being a married man to a woman, Oscar Isaac looked very good in this film. I'm just saying.
Yeah, man. Fucking
like, he looked better than he should.
The one thing I don't like about this film is like, so far as like certain like style, like the minimalist style of it. especially in like the Atreides like royal garb, because like in this book, like they're like there's more color and there's like more like pomp and circumstance. Like he's a military man, but there's like it's like colorful military. Like the coat of arms for House Atreides is green, red, and black, but like he's just wearing black with like some like sewn in wingtip thing. It feels like they're losing something.
Do remember,
like,
Brad. Do remember. Do remember, Gio. This is a two-parter. It's a two-parter. Cat, you don't need a what's it called? Apologize, Cat. You're good. It's funny. Fucking is so good. Apparently it is. What's up?
Is there a sequel?
It's so good.
This so Denis did the thing that Denis should do, and the thing that should be done when you're tackling a book this big with such stuff in there.
Breaking Dawn
is that he was like, you cannot do this whole story in 2 hours and a half.
Not at all.
So it's a 2-part film.
Which
it's
is
Deathly
smart.
Hallows.
It's exactly what they did with it.
Yeah. So a lot of people have been like, this is gonna flop. It's not even gonna get a sequel made. I have a feeling that it is gonna get its sequel made, whether it flops or not. Because first of all, WB trusts Denis and they love Denis, but also like awards consideration. I mean, this is like
how much is this movie costing though? Like how much in a return do they need? There's a lot of big names in this.
I got you.
There's a lot of big action in this.
Yeah.
And then you have a very big name director.
Got you.
Hey, Cat, Gio, you got a fan. Cat says Gio with a heart.
Hey,
He budget.
hey, Media Marty 17 on Twitter.
Media Marty 17 on Twitter.
My DMs.
Yeah.
The budget is 165 million.
That seems really cheap for the scale of this.
That's
movie.
actually really low. That's low.
Yeah, I was expecting like in the 200 something million. You know, because what was the one movie that tanked that was 200 million?
I think
there's been a few.
Was Blade Runner 2049 that expensive?
Maybe not that expensive, but it was a high number.
What the hell was that one? It was John something. It was a sci-fi movie. It totally just failed.
John from
Carter. John Carter.
Yeah, Carter from Mars.
Yeah, that movie had like a $200 million budget.
The most expensive film.
Disney.
It was actually a decent movie.
I don't know if this is just in America or what.
I thought it was.
The most expensive film was Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides.
I believe.
And then after that is Age of Ultron.
I believe there was talk that Mulan 2020 was way more expensive than Pirates of the Caribbean with the marketing attached.
It's not.
Shit, man.
It's 200 million. On Stranger Tides was 379.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Everyone was followed. Good. Cat. Yeah, follow the homies.
Thank you for the follow. I'm following back.
Yeah, everybody follow Cat on Twitch. We don't have a shout out command here, but Thundercat is on Twitch, and she's an incredible streamer. She's a great friend, also just a great person. I love Thundercat.
The top 10 is on Stranger Tides, Age of Ultron, Endgame, Infinity War, At World's End, and Justice League 2017 are tied for number 5. Number 7 is tied with Solo and Rise of Skywalker. John Carter is at number 9, and then number 10 is Dawn of Justice.
Right back at you. Yeah.
That's just my question. Is we might have another Blade Runner 2049. Just Dune is such an epic, but it's one of those movies that already has a bad taste roll from previous movies. And I don't know, this is just such a huge taking for a sci-fi. Generally, sci-fi aren't the best money makers. We all know that's horror, who can make them for $500,000 and make $15 million out of it.
Yeah.
I think
do
a minimalist sci-fi, but people don't understand.
Well, I really like the trailer. I was already kind of like on board from the beginning of this movie. Just you attach Denis Villeneuve. You're pretty much tackling one of such a grand book that has a big scope that you could really do a lot with. Of course, we all know what the studio did to David Lynch for his movie. We never actually saw. So like,
Did
let's
did they force Sting on him?
there's
That's
just
my
a lot of things that they did to David Lynch on that movie. But like even before that,
Justice for David Lynch.
Alejandro Jodorowsky was supposed to do what's it called, Dune, and then they took it from Jodorowsky and gave it to Lynch. What's it called? The studio fucks over Lynch the whole production and basically doesn't give him his vision. And who's fucking breathing into a
Wait, I was
mic?
like, Rachel, I need you to back up from the mic.
I was like, yo, my hair's kind of stood
I
up. I was like, the
I'm
hell?
hearing the dragon. Yeah, that's what I was like. That's Rachel. I'm gonna just wait for a moment.
Yeah, my hair stood up and shit. I was like, the fuck? And of course, like they fucked with him, and it left a really sour taste in your mouth, especially when if you watch the film. But how we approach this? He makes fucking Blade Runner 2049. The world loves the movie, but they don't show up for the movie to get its money back. But we all pretty much agree that like it's a masterpiece.
It's great. I mean, it was a great sequel. I mean, I loved it. I just have the same feeling for this. It's going to be like, oh, everybody loves it. Nobody shows up to the theater for it for some reason.
Number 11 is Pig. Of course, when you're casting against Nicolas Cage, you've got to get what they called for him, Lawrence Oliver of Pigs. Oh, man. But look.
Also,
Olivier.
with Nick Cage being very afraid that he was going to die of a pig bite.
But I'm really looking forward to this. I'm excited. So like, I'm excited to see what Batista's doing with him, because this looks like it's going to be more than like a 5-minute role that he was in Blade Runner 2049, and I'm really excited. I want to see this in IMAX, man. I want to see this shit on the biggest screen possible. What's up, Gio?
I mean, I have theory. I've read this book. I love this book, even though this book is also like problematic. I have theories about like all of this. Like I know who Batista's playing, and like it could go either way. It could go either way as far as like screen time for him. Like they could make it meatier because it's Dave Batista, or they could make it the same as the book. Yeah, which is less so.
So I have, like I said from the beginning here, what's it called, during the show, I have a feeling that whether this movie flops or not, we're gonna get that second part. I think it's gonna happen, and maybe the show that they're developing for HBO Max may not happen, but I think that the second part will happen if it flops, like 100%. But what people have been bringing up, guys, is like this should be like, so the DGA, the Directors Guild of America, just came out with rules about what's called streaming services for awards consideration. Your movie has to be, they're going back to the original rule, like 90 days in the theater before it hits a streaming service for it to be considered for any DGA awards.
I mean, that's easy though. Most of the studios have been buying up movie theaters, and they just fucking
Yeah,
selling
but-
that for 90 days.
Same day release.
Same day release. Yeah.
So it wouldn't qualify.
So, if WB is
cool.
like, we're putting this one out, we want to make money, but also like we're doing this for the awards. This one's for awards consideration. Which, of course, it's releasing on that prime spot for awards consideration. It's award season during that time. I ask, will the whole hybrid release really make a big difference with Dune, or do you think that like it, benefits from being on the streaming service too?
As far as like there goes for awards, I'm sad that we're at this place instead of like I know we're returning back to an in-person lifestyle, but like it's very clear to me that like streaming is a part of that, like that instead of fully returning to an in-person lifestyle, we should be focusing more on a hybrid lifestyle. And so as far as like that regard, like it's sad to me that like because Dune is wants to do the same day release on HBO Max, it's not gonna be able to potentially for the prestige you could potentially get from such performances and such cinematography. But as far as like I think it will help like this movie to continue to have like legs, like and it may also, the fact that it's on streaming services, shield Dune from some of that like flopness, because it's like, okay, like we don't release our streaming numbers necessarily, even though in the box office it was this or that. I really want people to like this movie.
Yeah. I want people to watch this movie. I want people to, like it. I don't know. I want people to watch it. I'm also kind of getting really tired of the whole people on the internet who are basically wanting this movie to fail. Like pretty much just tweeting about how like it's going to be a massive flop. And it's like, dude, y'all really sound like you want this movie to fail. Like you have nothing to say from this trailer and just sharing it and saying this movie's going to flop.
I think the trailer looks beautiful. I think the movie's going to be a masterpiece, but I don't know if it'll be box office number.
Yeah. That's the thing.
I don't know.
Like, Brad,
I just don't know if it'll do that.
Yeah, that's the thing, Brad. It's like people online, they're not even saying what you said right now. They're just going straight for this is going to flop.
Well, you know how people online are. They fucking don't know shit.
Yeah, it's like, it really sounds like some of y'all want this movie to fail. Like,
it hurts because there's one side to be like, instead of being like, I'm excited for a movie, the fact is like, I want it, like, I think it's going to fail. Because like, we've been hurt before in this genre. Like, fans of sci-fi work have been hurt so many times before because it's just in the past it has been the popular thing. But instead of like, it's sad that like there's too much focus on this won't look good to people instead of being like, y'all, I'm telling you, it's gonna be good, and like trying to like build that hype in the same way we build hype for MCU shit.
I mean, I guarantee this will be far better than the original Dune movie. Guaranteed.
I really do want it. I really would just love to see a whole documentary of what Lynch's vision was for this movie, with that movie.
I mean, I looked it up. He completely disowned it.
Yeah, no, he hates that movie. Yeah. He hates it.
My name is a killing word.
I don't know what, part of me wants to think it's the cast. Like Timothy specifically, that is making people just be like, this is gonna suck, because it doesn't seem like anyone who's saying that.
Original Dune.
I thought you were thinking.
I thought you meant the original Dune. I'm like, yeah, the cast did not help on the original Dune. I mean, but everything I've seen in the trailers look good from like all the cast.
Because it doesn't seem like they have a real reason for why they think it's not going to be good, and usually, just judging based on past movies that have been, just immediately disregarded as this is going to be bad, this is going to flop. Usually it has to do with actors, and it's just bias. Like, there's no real reason for them to say that.
Yeah.
You get all the time with new Batmans. Ben Affleck got it. Pattinson's getting it.
Post trauma. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, none of us really want another David Lynch's, that movie to come out, but like, I think that I thoroughly believe, and I hope that WB gave Denis the trust for him to do what he had to do with this movie. And I feel like Denis would have not stuck through this production if they were going to do him the way they did, the way that the other studio did David during this, for this movie. But
I do think the studio does need to think about the awards, though. Because I think this movie could get some momentum from award talk.
And we talk about that. I do
think that.
At least for visual effects.
Yeah. And we talk about, when you put the movie and it gets awards and you re-release it, sometimes it makes that money back, I believe Parasite, it made a good amount of money before, but it gets re-released and it gets an extra push of money that came in. So, I really hope that, things work out and we do get a better movie. I honestly do believe we'll get a better movie. Whereas it comes with the box office, I don't know. But I'm telling you, man, I have a feeling that it doesn't even matter. Like, we're going to get that part 2. I really do think we'll get the part 2.
I hope we do. I mean, that's the thing is, like with it, it's a whole totally different thing because it's a horror movie. But with it, you had a 2-parter, and that made shit ton of money, and it was good movies. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Stephen King movie, Stephen King book. That it's totally different genres when you're talking about sci-fi and horror.
Yeah,
and totally different money.
The sequel has not officially been greenlit yet.
Yeah. Yeah, he just talked about how like he wants to make a second part because there's no way that he could have done this whole movie in just one part. I'm just like I read like, and I didn't like read it completely, but I read parts of the book. I'm just thinking about where specifically I wanted to do a whole reading stream, like where we would just tackle parts of tackle parts of Dune before the movie came out, but like what happened? Yeah, I got employed. That doesn't happen anymore. Yeah. But
it could just be one stream, talk about the book.
But I mean, Blade Runner, the original Blade Runner tanked. It did. Well, that's like the one movie that's a foundational sci-fi movie. Yeah. It totally blew up on impact. And 30 years later, it got a sequel. Yeah. Which, didn't do great at the box office either, but it got a sequel.
Yeah.
So there's always a chance.
Yeah, there's a chance, man.
Hopefully it's not 30 years in the future.
Yeah, I really hope not, because we're probably all gonna be like, well, Brad's gonna be dead for sure. I don't know about us. Oh wait, no, Brad will be 63. Yeah. Cat, it's a Frank Herbert. Dune by Frank Herbert. Yeah, but yeah, that's all I'm gonna leave it at, man. I'm just telling you right now, like if this movie does well, and if we get that second part, there are so many books that Herbert's son wrote within this whole that were written that you could you could make a shit ton. Also, y'all, I watched the sci-fi what's it called miniseries of Dune. That series is actually pretty good. Yeah, I watched it when I was young with my brother. It was pretty damn good.
They have already greenlit a prequel television series.
Yeah, the Daughters of Dune, right?
Sisterhood,
yeah. So,
and I can't get a Dark Tower series up in here. You sons of bitches.
Size Matter book 10-4, yeah. Size Matter. It's got some girth on that book too. But,
if I could like not, I don't want to get spoilers, obviously not. But like if I can to say where the book could end, given the fact of who's in the trailer, I'd say like about here with maybe a bit of pieces. Like definitely like, so this book is like divided into book 1, book 2, book 3, and definitely book 1 is about to happen in this movie, and I love to see it. Now it might be like the very beginnings of part 2 they could do, or they could bring a certain aspect of part 2 that we saw in the trailer forward into the timeline of how things shake out and have it in there as a big moment. Yeah. So yeah.
Hey Griffin, hope you're doing well too. We love to see you here. Thank you for being in chat with us. And yes, a cinematic Duniverse. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, Brett. We're all pretty much looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to watching it for sure.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch this on a big ass screen. That's what I want. I want to watch this on a big ass screen. I want IMAX. I want to sit down on those seats. I want to see that big picture. I want to see it like that. But without further ado, it's been a lot of fun, and we'll see you all later. In the meantime, though, we got some friends in here that want to plug it up. So, Gio, where can they find you?
Hey, Griffin. Just saying hi. You can find me, Gio, at MediaMartyr17. That's MEDIAMARTYR17. In my Twitter description, there's a link tree for all the places I am on the internet, including Share Club Pod, which is approaching the end of its first season on the 30th. Yeah, 30th math. In which it's a 2-parter about Castlevania. Additionally, you can also find currently only one article, but there will be more soon on the nerdcore.com. And we just did Saturdays Are for Animated. I just have a big long plug list now.
Keep going.
I have Saturdays Are for Anime. We talked about Samurai Champloo today. It was a very interesting conversation over on the Burke Made YouTube channel. And starting August 11th at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, we'll be playing with me as the DM. We'll be playing Survivors of Flame, a D&D 5e actual play show happening bi-weekly. You can see one cast member right here. Brad will be a player, and Raul will be a technical director, along with a host of other friends. So come through.
All right. Rachel, where can I find you?
You can find me everywhere at Lucky Peach, LVCKY Peach, as well as every Tuesday at noon Central Standard Time. New episodes of the Luckiest Peach podcast. The episode that came out this past week was our monthly review. Me and Raul reviewed Zola. And coming next Tuesday is the monthly drunk commentary of Green and Grass featuring Brad, Luis, and Marcel. Hashtag invite Brad.
All right, Brett.
You can find me at randomgerm101 everywhere, or at the nerdcores _ on Twitter, at the nerdcore _ everywhere out, or at the nerdcores everywhere else in social media. And yeah, I'm basically playing D&D with Gio and roaming around all my friends' podcasts.
All right, man. What's it called? Coming. Yeah.
Coming soon.
Coming soon, man. With that said, also you can find me at the I forgot to mention this also when we were talking about Dune, but Legendary is looking to be bought. That's also something to worry about with the sequel, because Legendary is the one who has the rights. Legendary is looking to sell.
Oh fuck! I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, Legendary's they've been looking to sell their studio.
What is with it? A24 is looking to sell. Legendary is looking to sell.
I don't know. I don't think.
Everybody's just like, we're getting out of the movie business.
Everyone's like, I gotta get the fuck out of here, man.
Fucking survive COVID. I'm out of here.
Yeah. With that said, you can find me at the Nerd Chicano on both Instagram and Twitter, and on twitch.tv/Nerd Chicano, and on YouTube under Raul Alejandro Mendoza. We can get me to 100 subscribers. I can go ahead and get a custom URL that would make the ad shorter. Come on, you know you wanna. And as always, tomorrow for another episode of the Nerdcore Live Show. It's going to be a chill one usually. We're going to get to talk about some cool stuff. I think we're going to talk about the fact that the Blade movie just got a director. So, that's looking like it's starting to get
actually come into fruition.
Into fruition, yeah. We got a writer, we got a director, and we got a lead actor. Soon we'll probably get some more news about a cinematographer and stuff like that. So, with that,
you think Ryan Reynolds will be in it?
Shut the fuck up, man. With that said, though, you can always catch us here and doing a bunch of stuff. Bradley, set out.
All right, Raul. Thank you for being host as always. Thank you to our wonderful people in chat who joined us today. Griffin, Kat, Stacy, and
Michelle?
Ferris, Aiden, Michelle. Yep. Thank you all.
Jumping.
Yeah, we had quite a few. Thank you to our guest co-host today, Rachel. And thank you to, as always, our ho-host, Gio.
Ho-host.
Thank you to all our listeners out there, all our Patreon supporters. We appreciate each and every one of you. And in this episode, I'm just going to say, just think of Raul with the fetus with the top hat. Young Yoda out.
Fuck you.
If I angle it just right on this shirt, the center of the sunflowers can be where my nipples are.